one. Hey, folks, fellow friends, subscribers, anglers, YouTubers, creators. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. What can I say about yesterday? Yeah. But I'm getting past that. I'm just going to go back to basics, you know. Splits out rig, corn, drift some corn out here, just do some bait fishing. Yeah, this is going out. Not a bad little first cast. Something just sprayed some shad out there. That's interesting. Put that down right there. We're back at O'Fallon Park. I'll check the feed out here in just a minute. It's how do I say this? It's not really a hot day per se, but it's definitely not cold. It's like 50, 52 degrees. Kind of windy, no sun. Decently comfortable. We're just getting started. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you had a nice Sunday. Awesome weekend. Yeah, we've had some sprinkle rain and stuff today too, so you never really know what's coming. This time of the year, the weather's been acting weird. It really has. We had some sprinkle rain this morning. And yeah, it's been kind of off and on all day. Nothing horrible, but you know what? 50 something degrees is not really that good temperatures to. It's not uncomfortable. All right, see, who do we have in? Doug, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And Backtrack, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Thank you. And Dirty, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? We're down here at Fairgrounds. You know, again, I'm just, after yesterday, I'm not going to complain about the dang trout anymore. Yeah, we won't talk about yesterday anymore. Okay, just drop it. Who do we have in? Boy, that's a difficult one to read. Tom, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, folks, for coming in. I appreciate you. We're just going to do some bait fishing today. And if nothing's really hitting around here, we can always work around this this side here. I'm sure there's some big carp sitting over there by that rock wall over there. I still got the split shot rig on from yesterday. I haven't taken the split shot rig off. That's probably the reason why I haven't caught much. So, and I have a bobber rig out here with some corn just kind of floating. Who do we have in? Nobody really. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're down here at Fairgrounds trying. Well, this is O'Fallon. We were fishing Fairgrounds yesterday, and they stocked this lake with rainbow trout during the wintertime. We just got started. It's like Just 5 minutes in. A pretty new one. I'm not sure about your channel. You've only had it for a year. But are any of my mods on? Can you guys decide for me? I usually let my mods decide that sort of thing. So if they say it's okay, it's okay. All right. There you go. My mods are on a lot more channels, so they know who to trust and everything. Backtrack. I'm heading out to see what you can't catch. Yeah, I'm out here doing the same thing. And X Files, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? 7 in. We have 6 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate that. If you can double tap that screen for me, double tap, double tap, double tap. Let's refresh these rods and see what's going on. Yeah, if they don't get a bite in a couple minutes, you're best to just, reel them in and recast. Oh, dude. Yeah, someone just about had their truck broken into down here. You guys check that out? I ain't kidding you. This dude was fishing down here. He walked away from his truck, and someone was leaning in the window. Oops, that's a no-no. That'll get you. I'm not gonna say nothing about it, but that's just that's bad, man. Dude, the dude's laughing, but yeah, that ain't funny, man. Here's the latest photo of your chat. Yeah, I saw that. Did you see that? Dude was reaching into his truck. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Well, it was a misunderstanding. The dude knew the other guy, so. Who do we have in? We have ouch, what is that? Dirty. We have everyone. Okay. Let's get this right. I took the split shot off of this one, so you guys know these guys, they like to hit weightless pretty good down here. And I wish that bee would leave me alone. I really wish that bee would leave me alone. Yeah, I was sweating when I came down here. The walk, it's actually rather sticky out. I mean, it's like 56 degrees, but it's very humid. So sorry about, showing that off. You guys know there's a lot of big carp in here, some catfish, a lot of rainbow trout, and they do love that weightless rig out there, especially in this corner this year. Usually it's been the jig head, but they haven't been pestering it that as much as they usually did. Now I'm just drifting that out there as far as I can cast it, that bobber rig, because the wind's kind of blowing, that away. I'm hoping she gets picked up by something. I'll be with you folks in just a second. Let me get this reset here. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, if you guys are just tuning in, thank you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you. And we just got started. That rod needs to be pushed back just a little bit. And this one needs to be pushed back just a little bit. Because if I'm looking at the screen, I want to see if my rod's going in. Who do we have in? Let's see, Danny, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. And Menez, what's going on? Thank you, folks. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, Menez. And I can't even pronounce what that is. Whoever you are, hi. I appreciate you coming in. Hi, whoever you are. Yeah, that was a new one. I never had a name like that pop up before. Mirror time, huh? I forgot it's like called shadow. So you guys, if you haven't heard, I'm going to be starting like a new type of short feed. Hopefully it'll. I don't think I've seen anyone do it on YouTube. It's basically fight chat, members only shorts and longs. So basically, when I do a long form or short form members only piece for the day or something, I will add the chat below so people can, see that a little bit better. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Oh, mirror carp. I hope so. Well, I hope I get a mirror carp. Oh, there's a bite on the bobber. It just disappeared. Oh, it's back up. Dang it. Yeah, that's the problem with the bobber. They'll pop it and, just bring it right back up. Yeah, we might be off on the spot. I moved over to the right, hoping that this shallow spot might be a few carp in. So there might not be that many trout in this location yet. It is in the 50s, which means the water's in the upper 50s. It's basically like for us, it's 75 degrees there. It's 85 degrees there. We're gonna pick the 75 because it's more comfortable. It's not gonna bother them per se. It's less comfortable for them. And it's watching that bobber bounce every once in a while. They don't like it. I'm probably gonna have to take that bobber off. As you can see, I'm casting further and further to the left, trying to cover ground in a single spot as much as possible. And they look at them just nipping at it. You can see that bobber just tick tick every time I peck it, it'll peck back. Folks, I'll be with you in just a minute. Might not be the spot today. It might be going on underneath that tree. I don't know. I'd like to try over there by that rock wall. We haven't gotten that spot on live feed. Hope I see that. Line tightening. Sometimes you have to man these rods because they'll be finicky. Get away from me, B. Dang it. What is with you suckers? You don't bother nobody else. Is Sandy in? Is she sicking the bees on me again? I kid you not. There can be one bee on down on this lake, and it's gonna go after me. What is with that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Right in my face. You guys probably could see that on the live feed. That's crazy. I kid you not. No matter where I am, the bees bother me. They don't bother me in my house, at least. I guess that's one good thing, at least. Let's see what's going on. Danny says they said we maybe get snow over here. Is that abnormality for you, or is that just the beginning of the winter season? Because next week it's supposed to drop down into the 30s for a high down here, and they're talking about that for several weeks. So we're just about out of the warm fall season. Winter is almost here. Eight people in, 8 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. I appreciate that. I really do. This is just our first destination. There are plenty of spots around the lake we can try. I can always sneak my butt down there and underneath the fountain over there. Everyone's right on top of it, and half the time, a lot of the trout, stay off the edges of it. So you're in the Netherlands, and it's early for snow. Well, we're late for snow, to be honest. We usually get at least some a little bit of flakes and some icings, and we actually haven't had a frost as of yet. It has not actually gotten below freezing either yet this year. I mean, yeah, it's been getting in the 30s at night and 50s during the day, but 39, 38. That's it. Well, I hope you're okay. I hope you don't get too much snow. Little snows, I guess, is okay. Especially if it's going to get real sunny and warm up the next day. That's what usually happens this time of the year. You get a real cold snap, and the snow will come in, and you'll have those those warmer temps come in and just melt her off real fast. Plenty of times I've come down here and it's been solid snow around the entire lake. I had to put a board down or something, or scrape the snow off the ground so you can get a footing. But I didn't know you from the Netherlands. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, this spot's obviously there. We're gonna move down quite a bit. We're gonna move down about 6-7 feet over here to the left. And then if this doesn't pan out, we can always just move over there. And you notice I never reel this corn in real fast. Many a strike I've gotten just reeling that stuff in real slow. And I do have a tripod now, which makes it so much easier to move. Yeah, that spot's dead. That's usually where the big carp set is, in those shallows, but I usually had at least one pickup. You got any strikes? I had some messing with the corn, but I think that might have been a catfish. Because I've been still getting some pretty good catfish down here recently. There's still, that water temperature's in the 50s, so that's, and some bass. A buddy of mine caught a 3.5 pound largemouth down in that corner. I got it on both on live feed and on, he was wearing a body camera, so I had a hell of footage on that one. Check that out, folks. That's the proof. That's probably what the rainbow trout, you might want to use a dry fly. Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of, those little tiny spiders. Yeah, those little tiny spiders and stuff. I don't know what you call them. I call them water spiders. They dart across the water. They seem like they're popping them. I don't know. I was gonna do a fly fishing challenge, but I haven't gotten to actually buy the fly rod. I'm actually rather good with the fly rod. Just I haven't done it in years. It's all about the cast. Cast and the retrieve. Pretty much. And just like any kind of artificial fishing, you're trying to make that lure do what you want it to. Hang on, folks. I'll come with you. Get the camera here. Just give me a sec. Yeah, we're moving down. Like I said, I'm trying to cover some ground, trying to find some of these fish today. They're around here. We got to explore a little bit today, folks, which is a good thing. I like exploring. Fishing all the same old, is a little boring. Yeah, over there, they were, obviously the guy knew the other guy, so it was a discussion at first. I don't think the other guy realized he was doing something wrong, because they knew each other, obviously. All right, that looks pretty good. Get that camera feed on that rods. I'll push those rods back just a smidgen, so put our little support on here. Cameras don't take a nose dive and then a dang around. You know how I've been doing that recently. That is not intentional, I swear, folks, because I do not want to break my cell phone. I do not know how many more bangs that poor thing can take. Yeah, it's still off. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good. Yeah, I can see the rod tips now. All right, what's going on? Thank you, folks, for coming in. I appreciate you. Who is that? Jimmy? Jimmy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. And Danny the stranger. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgot about that day, and that one always makes me a little. Yeah, we're just getting started. We're working around. Hopefully, I can find some fish active here. He's actually gotten quite hot. I might have to take this sweatshirt off. Go to just my because I've got two sweatshirts on. Let me just shed one of these sweatshirts off. Ah, yeah, it's got too warm for a sweatshirt. Well, actually, too humid. It's actually pretty sticky out here. I forgot I still got the mic on. It's connected to the other sweatshirt. All right, they working again? All right, sound is good. All right. Yeah, the green light was beeping, so I'm not sure if I might have pushed on or something. All right, thanks. I appreciate that. It's a nice, beautiful day. Kind of windy down there on the other side of that lake, but down here we're getting kind of protected by the wall, so I ain't gonna complain. It was, drizzling pretty good this morning, so. When I got up this morning, I had to walk and go get a cup of coffee. My jacket got wet. Let's see. You're welcome. It helps everybody out. Individuals like to come into the chat so that they can sub and they can sub back. It's a growth thing. I mean, as long as you're kind of abide by the rules of the chat, and my rules aren't really that strict. They're just the basic stuff. You're more than welcome to come in, sub back. Let's get everyone up to 1K. Because this channel, our members, it wouldn't exist without you folks helping me out. I'd love to give out free memberships if I could, but the dang thing, it's so tough to do it. You have to use 2 cell phones. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Those subs always, when someone subs to a channel and you're on their videos, it really jacks up the YouTube. It tells them that someone's watching that is enjoying the content, and that means other folks might enjoy it too. See him he just ate that bee. Yeah, there was a bee floating down. That rainbow trout just come up and ate it. I mean, that trout wasn't but maybe a half pound, but yeah, there's a I don't, I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. Todd. I'm Mike. Remember, Todd's down here doing some fly fishing over here to the left. Thanks, Kayak. I do appreciate that. I'm not sure what these little suckers' problem is today. It's pretty gloomy yesterday, so I doubt if anyone come out. Yeah, but it was Sunday, so I guess that I suppose it could be spooked. A lot of folks probably casting at them over the weekends. Little sprinkle of rain, I felt that. And I'm about to take this bobber off this other one. Just one more handling. Yeah, you guys didn't see that. You guys didn't see that. Yeah, the feed might be just a little bit too close, to be honest. I think I need to be pushed back just a little bit. All right, I think that definitely looks better. I can see them lines. See the can of corn. Need to get my oh, who do we have in? Collaboration, what's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 people in, 15 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. I appreciate that. What's going on? See, how's the bite doing? Nothing much. Pretty much the same here right now. It's pretty quiet. I still have yet to get a decent pickup. We're trying bait on both rods, and they seem to be pretty quiet. I'm sure they're here. It's just figuring out where they are and what they want to do. I've seen a few hitting the surface. You don't know whether to bother. You've had no luck fishing? Well, luck's got to change eventually. I almost, you guys remember yesterday, we won't talk about it, but you know, I had a tough day yesterday too. It's been kind of weird because everything's, you know, the weather's being off. It's going up and down in places. The fish don't really know what to do. We'll get icky temperature, and then we'll right back up again, and be icky temperature again. Like this morning, it was sprinkling rain. Where is that line? I cannot see it. Boy, that's all slack. That's straight down. Yeah, you think that's it? That's just been going up and down, and it's been kind of quiet around YouTube too. You see one person might get a real good fish, and NJ's been has been doing very good recently. It's kind of up and down with him too. The temperatures, so it's kind of messing with him down there. And Cindy the other night, I think she caught one good one and some white bass, and that was kind of it too. So Bob right now, and All Things Country, they're having the same problem right now. Yeah, you guys remember this? Usually I cast out here and I can't even keep the rods out. Kind of crazy right now. Someone or something might have spooked him or something. I don't know. That was a strike, wasn't it? Was that a strike? Oh, okay. Leaf fish. Let's cast her out there a little deeper. Assuming I can get her out there without the line. Buy a brand new reel and I have to use one of my backup combos. The rod for it. All right, that looks pretty good. And I don't think this bobber is going to get much. We're going to leave it on for now because it might work better on that other side over there. Oh, watch that wind, Michael. Every once in a while, we'll get a gust of wind that goes around the building and it'll get us. Which is the reason why I'm still wearing, at least a sweatshirt and stuff. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back with you in just a second. I'm just trying a little experiment here. Oh, I think, no, that's just the wind. Dang it, I thought there was a bite. Thought I might have found them. It's kind of odd, too, that usually if there's no trout down here, there's usually bluegill and stuff tearing your corn to pieces. Carp will come in and you'll gorge up. Only thing I can think of is someone maybe fished here and, threw all the bait in here on this one spot, which kind of got them stuffed. Because eventually, trout will get full and they won't eat anything anymore. All right, let's cast out there deep again. Just let this drift. Was that some of my corn just fell off? I hope not. All right. Here we go. Yeah, these spots might have been fished recently. You never know, too. Who do we have in? Let's see who it is. Hey, Billy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Rhino has joined us. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. What's going on? And Chuck has joined us too. Thanks, folks. I appreciate that. I really do. Hinks is still in. Tara, what's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's kind of quiet right now. I'm working on it. I'm out here trying to see if I can find some of these guys. After yesterday, I will take some trout any day of the week. Because I fished 5 hours yesterday over fairgrounds, got one carp about 10 pounds.
Oh, where's fairgrounds?
There's a park over here. Got a lot of bass, bluegill, crappie in it, carp. They don't stock trout though. So,
Take care, Mike.
all right.
All right.
Sorry you didn't catch none. Yeah, you see it. It ain't just you either, because I'm using bait here and I'm not getting anything either.
Just get out and recharge the battery.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day at least, right? Have a great day. Hey, Buying Space, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, that guy, he was reaching in to grab his lighter to use it because he knew the guy, and that there was a very bad discussion down here. Yeah, that's a no-no no matter where you go. You don't reach into somebody's car. But that kind of stuff will happen in life. We have well, I cannot see the amount of folks in. That is just a little irritating. We do have 19 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, we're up to 20 now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. If you haven't, smash that screen, double tap, double tap, double tap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't seen a fish come out of here yet. And those folks over there by that fountain gave up too. It is quiet down here. I'm probably going to take one more cast with this in this spot, and we're going to move over there underneath that tree and start working down that shoreline. Because that shoreline's over there. That's the one I got that big 30-pound, well, almost 30-pound carp. 28 point something around there. I have to look it up. Miss Tara, thank you for coming in. We have some members coming in. That's awesome, folks. I appreciate that. I'm sure you guys have been watching, Bob's Live and all that other fun stuff, and all things country's live feed. I was hoping that by now it would be, because I don't like clashing with Bob's live feed. He was doing one on members only on the yard. This is crazy. Just this corn sitting out here with nothing. Speak of the devil, something's coming in with it. Well, he was. Felt him pull. I let it go. I thought I saw that line move, so I picked it up, and the line went dead slack. They're spooky out here right now. On here on this spot at least. Like I said, I'm going to take one more cast with this, and we're going to move over there. We're going to find some here. Sometimes it just can be a little tricky to find a spot where someone hasn't, fished heavily, and where they're actively feeding. Because there might be 30 trout over there, but if they're shut down and they're not feeding, you're not going to catch them. While there might be 4 trout over there and they're actively feeding. There might have been 30 trout over there, but they've been fished for. That water is cold. You can feel it whenever you touch your bait and stuff. No doubt these trout, these temps shouldn't be bothering them. Yeah, this far rod, I've got a crappie jig with a bobber, and I'm drifting it out there. Well, kind of deep, but a couple inches off the bottom, and I'm just drifting it down this wind. And this one I've just got setting here weightless. Well, might as well start packing her up. Be with you folks in just a minute. This just take a second. You know me, I travel very, very lightly. I mean, that's one bag filled up. Coffee. And the other bag just gets what's down here. It's another reason why I think I catch fish when others don't. I travel so lightly, I can move around quite a bit without that much work. And I actually do that intentionally. I can carry a lot of gear, rod holders, all that other fancy stuff, and I try to go light so I can move around. Who do we have in? Dirty saying hi. Chuck says hi, Zed. X. I guess it's pronounced X. Yeah, this is weird that corn just sitting out there not getting a bite. Well, like I said, it was Saturday and Sunday yesterday. Who do we have in? Is that Tavern? Or Badon? Tabon. I always have trouble seeing the white. I'm just calling by FL. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, really? Hit the bobber rig. That's interesting. Yeah, that one hit the bobber rig right over there. And he hit it hard. Where was that setting? That was like right out. It was like right there, wasn't it? That was our first official bite. And that bobber just popped and that rod was pulling. Yeah, that was a bite, folks. That was a bite. And who do we have in now? Let's see who's in with the chat. Bob, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. And some names are just that they're hard to pronounce. I'm not sure how to pronounce them. I don't want to mispronounce them. It's like the name, like say Shana, right? It could be spelled Shiana, Shaina. It's hard to figure that kind of stuff out. How's the fishing? A little slow today. It's been going up and down in temperature. So these they stock rainbow trout down in these lakes, and they have carp down here and channel cat. Decent amount of bass, but we're kind of not. We're using corn today, so the primary species we can catch are rainbow trout, carp, and channel catfish. Maybe occasional bluegill or something's going to hit it, but for the most part, those are the three species you get. We've had one bite on the bobber, just drifting out there with a crappie jig and with some corn on it. And the weightless is usually what gets them, and that don't seem to be working today. But it was drizzling rain this morning, so it kind of Taban, okay, I got you. Taban, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why either. The individuals' names are just a little lighter print than a little smaller print than the text messages that people send back. I wish the wordings were just a tiny bit bigger, just a bit, just a little bit. I wish they were just a little bit bigger. I'm sure there's a setting on to make them a little bit bigger, but there's a nice one just hit up over there. I've had drinks, Taban. Oh, you love fishing? I do too. This is kind of what I do. It's kind of one of the few things that I really are any good at, to be honest. Not that I'm great. I'm not. Just I guess I know the waters around because we're in St. Louis, Missouri. Down if you check out my information on my channel, you'll see that do videos in and around St. Louis and more. Do a lot of catfish fishing down on the Mississippi River, carp fishing around, bass fishing around, wintertime rainbow trout, crappie. Basically, if it swims down here, I'm going to fish for it. Let's see, PA says he subbed recall. Oh, is recall in? It takes me a little while to get used to talking around the chat again. I'm not quite as spot on because I haven't been doing it as long as a lot of these bigger, more experienced YouTubers like NJ and Bob and Country and Cindy. They've been doing it for a while. I've only been doing live feeds for about maybe 3 months. And we've just been monetized. We've got the little membership club. You can be a member of the Pride for just 99 cents. You can start as a kitten. You get a special meow when you become a member. And if you upgrade, you get a continual upgrade. We've got long form, short form, members only videos. We've got special hashtags for individuals that want to grow their channel. I'll link a short or two a day to your account, to your videos. So I've got some pretty good perks. You know, he's on. That bee is actually, I kid you not. No one is being bugged by bees in this lake except for me. I don't know what is wrong with these things. We have one bite on that one, but he kind of gave up rather quickly. We are going to move. I'm going to recast this, and while I get the rest of the stuff up, I'm just going to let her set. We're going to move over there underneath that tree. That is a really good spot over there. Might have to put a split shot on over there because I got to get some distance. Yeah, while we're getting the rest of the stuff up, I'm just going to leave that out. Trying to fool them like we're leaving. You know how the fish like to hit on me when we're leaving, basically. They do that a lot with me. The moment I shut a live feed down, I'll catch a 5-pound largemouth, or yeah, the list goes on and on. A 2-pound white bass. I've done it plenty of times where right after the live feed over, you'll see me put on a short. I'm like, why didn't I leave it open longer, just a minute longer? All right, let's get this stuff. I got pretty much everything together. I'm gonna take the majority of the stuff with me on the first run, come right back, and get the rest of it on the second. I don't think I can get all this on one run, unfortunately. Let me close. And we're just going over about maybe 20, 30 feet over to the right over here underneath the tree, right around the other side of this bend. Maybe they've been pushing a little bit deeper. I don't know. But we're going to find them. I got confidence. I have confidence. We are just going to move. Take your Dramamine pills, folks. We're going on a little road trip. Be right back, Rod. I think I'll leave the rods right here for now and come right back and get them. Let's see. Who is that? Townie says, hi, Danny. No, I didn't even get a bite. Yeah, local anglers just asking me how the fishing's doing. I'm going to tell them the truth. I didn't get a dang bite. Well, I did get one bite on that bobber, but might have been a fish run through the line for all I know. Definitely time to change up movement, change tactics. Because that spot has yet to... That's the first failure down there. I've been fishing it for a week or two, and that's the first time I've gone without catching a fish in that spot. But let's see. We're gonna... I don't know. I think this feed over here will be more pleasant as far as the angle. You know, I don't like it. Maybe this way, because you know you do have the trees over there. Nice. Just a little bit further. Just a little bit further over. I like that. I can set the rods right over there, and we can be within range of hopefully the awesome little takedown. Hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Be right back. Gotta get the rods. If you're just tuning in, thank you. Appreciate you. Double tap that screen for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Be back with you in a minute. Yeah, we did over here. They never quite got it right. There's still some runoff over there. And I know this is about the limits of my audio feed. You can only get about 20, 30 feet away with this mic. It got great audio and it just doesn't have a great, distance as far as where you can take it. I'll probably have to move back over to the split shot when I go over there. Because it seems like over there they want a fast descent. While over here it's pretty shallow, so they want to... They don't get... You know how trout, they like to hit stuff as it falls. That's why you're always twitching a crappie jig, or, when you cast a rooster tail, speeding up and slowing it down, speeding up and slowing it down. It's that erratic movement. If you have like a split shot on your bait, that'll make it drop just a tiny, tiny bit faster than it's supposed to. Just adds to the realism, just a little bit. And I'm not going to take the bobber off as of yet on this one, but I am going to put a split shot on this one. These leaves might be a nuisance, however. We'll see. Sometimes if you put a stick above. Hey, what's going on? Nothing at all yet. I tried over there for about maybe an hour. Yeah, nothing. But I think they might be, with the temperatures, they might be moving just a little bit further out here. Well, I hope you catch some. Another local angler. Nice little sticks. We don't need much down here. Just a little stick right here. That'll work fine for this. Let me put a split shot on this. Just take me just a second. I kind of like that feed shot. Needs to be up just a tiny, tiny bit, but that only take me a split second. Split shot out of here. I'm not gonna let you guys fall. And if you do, it's only mud here. It won't hurt too much. I think I'll put just a little BB on here. This wind's not too bad over here. Probably should put more on it, but I like to, if I can get away with less, I'm going to do that. That's on. And that is back in the on its kind of spot. Helps to port her. I like that. That looks good. All right. Split shot's up just a little bit too far. With that wind, you want it closer to the bottom. All right. Now that was a horrible first cast. I keep forgetting that this rod has a groove on it, on the eye up there, which makes it so casting on the left side is kind of a nuisance. That's okay. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, we're at O'Fallon Park in St. Louis. We're trying to see if we can find some trout around here. They're kind of slow right now, but we're doing a little searching, trying to see if we can find any. You never know. There's some big carp in this lake too. Maybe a channel cat, who knows? We're just using corn today. I'm not even casting an artificial. A lot of times I'll cast an artificial while we're doing this, but I figure, you know, a bobber rig is kind of like that anyways. I have to keep, you know, maintaining that sucker, keep recasting it and recasting it, because it's basically just like a drifting technique. It only sets in one spot for a couple minutes, where the wind kind of pulls it and moves it and moves it and covers a lot of ground in a location. Remember that 30-pound carp I got came on one of these jig heads, but it was straight on the bottom. So I don't. All right, that looks like she's set up too. Looks pretty good. If you guys are just tuning in, thank you. I appreciate you. What's going on with the feed? We have me too. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not a whole lot right now. We're trying for some rainbow trout, carp, maybe catfish. We're just using corn out here right now. It's kind of slow right now, but we're hoping to find some. I got just corn with a little split shot on the bottom there, and oh, that bobber's gone. No, I'll back up. Yep, some hit it though. Yeah, that bobber went down. Yeah, I was about to run for her, but that she came back up. Oh, you love fishing? I love fishing too. He's gone again. Back up again. That's the problem with the bobber. They do not hitting it all the way. Oh, I couldn't hear you.
Your line goes straight through?
It's straight out about 8 or 10 feet. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, new angler came down. He was just making sure that our lines weren't going to cross. Nope, nothing hit it. Got a little muck on that one kernel. I think I'll get rid of it. Freshen this corn up. Stuff goes stale after a while. You have to replace it. It happens. I mean, you're just spending like 59 cents on a can of corn. And this is people corn, so you're not expecting a whole lot. Yeah, that bite on the bobber was pretty close. So let me just flip this pretty close to the bank. If they didn't like that bobber, maybe they'll hit the, wait a minute. Huh. I think I'm hitting on the way down. Something hit that on the way down. All right, I think that's good. That might be up a little too high, to be honest. With this wind, you kind of want it down to the ground more. All right, this bobber rig is getting on my nerves. I'm getting bites on this. They won't hit it all the way. They mess with it and let it go. Maybe I can put it shallower. Just kind of drift it out there. Really shallow. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Find it. Worth the effort. Helicopter. If you're just tuning in, folks, thank you. I appreciate you. We're trying to catch some fish. It's a little tough today. After yesterday's 3.5 hour live, I just wanted to come down and catch something, and even these guys are being a nuisance today. I think that's good. Where did I leave my dang coffee? Over there? It's cold, but it still tastes good. Yeah, see that problem's gonna be with fishing close to the bank is you see these leaves and stuff drifting down the shoreline? That's just gonna rise havoc with your tackle pretty much. It's gonna grab onto your line and it's gonna be recasting every 5 seconds. What have I got snagged on, huh? What the heck is that? Maybe someone's line or something. Is there anyone fishing down there? Yeah, there's someone fishing down by that spot now. There was no one down there a minute ago. People don't seem like they're staying out too long. Fish aren't hitting good, so everyone's, fishing for a few minutes and then quitting. Well, that's pretty good. Stringing this stuff up the hook is kind of an art. I want to keep that thing as straight lined as possible. I'm going to have to try and keep this line up higher, even though the wind's giving me a nuisance because the wind's blowing. Keep it out of this these drifting leaves. That's just staying out of them leaves too. With you in just a second, folks. I don't know what is wrong with these suckers today. I really don't. They're being a pain. They are. Sorry about that. Let's see, anyone else in? No. See, Billy, Billy, you're saying, oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. I appreciate that. That makes me coming out here more, a lot better for me. My only other option is to kind of. Is there anyone fishing over there by that fountain? I mean, yeah, there is no one fishing over there by that fountain. You giving it up? Yeah, these leaves are being a nuisance, huh? My only other option is to move over there by that fountain. You know how much of a nuisance that can be fishing around, folks. I thought for sure I'd find some over here. But these leaves are, look at this. It's just, can't fish this stuff. There is absolutely no one over there by the fountain, is there? There ain't no one over there. Tell you what, folks, I'm gonna sneak over there with one rod and see if I can find some. I'm gonna bring you folks with me. Don't worry. We're gonna sneak over there by that fountain and see if we can find some over there. I'm gonna leave all my stuff here. You gonna be here for a couple minutes? So you're gonna be here for just a couple minutes? Okay. All right, I'm just gonna go over there and see what's going on for just a couple minutes. Yeah, we're gonna move over here for just a couple minutes, folks. There ain't no one fishing over there by the fountain, so I might as well hit it while there's no one over there. And when people start crowding in, they'll just come right back. Yeah, oh, and look at that now. Someone runs to the fountain, so. That's okay. I can fish on the left side of it. No worries. Yeah, we're spotting around, see if we can find some. I can fish way past them too. I just wanted to get the skunk out of the way at least first. We're not going on another little road trip. Hey-o, anything?
Man, I just lost a big one. Big old one.
You got a big one? Hey, that's cool. I got a big carp the other day. Said I got a big carp the other day.
Yeah, I hear about it.
Yeah, I gave it to somebody. Let's see. We're just gonna sit up here for just a couple minutes. Yeah, that's about right. We're just gonna sit up here for a couple minutes. There's folks fishing over there, so I don't want to cast where they're casting. We'll see if there's anything over here. There usually is. Yeah, I'm kind of searching around right now. Hopefully I can find some. I probably should turn the camera around and just turn the feed around. Yeah, I know that guy. He'll be sitting down there for about 20, 30 minutes, so that'll give us a chance to try this spot out. It was a bite. That was a bite. Oh, I had him. Yeah, that was a bite. That was a bite. Yeah, that was definitely a fish. That was definitely a fish. Hang on, folks. I think we might have found some. And we're off that fountain spot, so there's no worries about moving down here. No one fishes this spot down here. Yep, there he goes. I saw that. Pick it up and drop it. All right, I need to calm down. I need to be patient with these guys. I need to be patient with these guys. I need to cast it out there and let it sit there for a minute. I need to be patient. I need to let him hit it. The wind's kind of blowing. I should have put on a little bit bigger split shot, but I think it'll do. Yeah, I think it'll do. We're starting to get some bites here. Yeah, no one fishes this spot down here, so I think we're good down here. We're quite a distance. We're about maybe 15, 20 feet from that fountain. Everyone likes to fish right on top of that fountain. So I think this spot's a good spot to set up. That was me. I'm just trying to set up a little bit more weight on here. All right, that looks pretty good. Oh, there's a bite. Yeah, he was running with it. He was tightening it. Come on, buddies. Oh, hey, Rice, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. What's going on? And Cindy, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you visiting today, Cindy. You always seem to give me when there's nothing biting. I'm getting a few bites now. I worked quite a bit of the lake before I finally found somewhere where I started getting a few fish. Let's flop over here for just a second. For just a second. And we're moving around trying to find some fish here. I ain't got nothing yet, so I'm trying to catch one. After yesterday of 3.5 hours to catch one carp, I'm trying my best to find one. And that's a leaf. A lot of people fish this fountain down here. There might be a lot of trout down here, but they're sneaky. Come on, buddies. Only on snag. I was. There must be some line or something out there because that's not supposed to be there. Hang on, folks. I'll be with you in just a second. Always enjoy hearing from you, Cindy. Kind of made my day having you come in and visit me. That's about right. All right. See what the chat's doing. That's off, ain't it? Big time. Let me readjust the rod instead of the tripod. We were just up too high. Looks a little bit better. Let's see. Navity's in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, this fountain gets hit a lot, so I'm not sure if I can even get these fish to hit down here. Had a couple bites over there. I probably should have stayed over there. Car, nobody. My number 2. Yeah, dang leaves are going to get in the way. That's making it tough too to bottom bounce down here because you just every couple of minutes you have to recast because stuff gets on your line. Trying to fight the leaves, the wind. Trying to find a few active fish. I'm working on it. I really am. I worked about maybe half of this lake already, trying to find these guys. I mean, I'm sure there's trout in every spot. It's just getting them to hit. Yeah, those leaves are just ruthless on that other side. I just want one, folks. Trying to get you guys just the right camera angle. We have 9 people in. Let's see. 38 thumbs up. That's awesome. I appreciate that. If you haven't, could you double tap that screen for me, please? Please, please. See, I saw Andrew there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Benches with MB. Thanks for coming in. What's going on, MB? What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nobody really. I still like that. We have Recall still in. Awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, she is slow out here today. I tried multiple spots, multiple techniques. Oh, there's something just that line went slack. Oh, yeah, that was bite. Oh man, I can't miss anymore like that. I can't do it. Might not get any more bites. Yeah, that line went slack and then suddenly tightened up real fast. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go down and get my gear to fish over here. Cause I don't need much room. I'm casting like 7 or 8 feet from the shoreline. Yeah, that spray is blowing right in my face too from that fountain, which is not good. Hope that's not messing up the screen. And I'm trying to get it around these leaves. As if it doesn't sink exactly right, it'll get covered with leaves. But those things they're floating around constantly. Oh, who do we have in? Oh, Army Mom, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you've noticed, we've been monetized. I got my membership stuff online and got an awesome little membership going. I like my little membership club. My friends and family on YouTube. It's been a pretty tough day so far. These leaves are coming everywhere, and it seems like wherever the fish are, there's piles of leaves in the way. And we have dramatically changing conditions. When we came out this morning, it was drizzling rain, and now midday it went, the rain stopped and the clouds started breaking up, and now we've got sun. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How did I miss that? It took us all this time to find some fish. Something that was actively feeding. Don't blow over, camera. Don't blow over. That's kind of a weird thing too. The wind's not blowing much, but when it blows really strong. One of them days. High pressure. Kind of steamy out here. Even though it's not really that warm, it's just steamy. Humid. A lot of moisture in the air. Yeah, that just got caught by a dozen leaves floating by. I could not get that even down fast enough to have it. I didn't like that cast at all. Yeah, I know. I heard the sirens too. Trying to get this down through these leaves. Because you get them leaves, it tightens up the line. And then when the trout hit it, it's already got tight line. So thanks, Army Mom. I appreciate that. And we have peanut butter in. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome coming to visit me today. We're starting to get a few bites here at least. And how's our feed? We're going hour and 15 minutes. Wow, I cannot believe it's taken me this long to at least find a few actively feeding fish. Yeah, she's been slow today. You see him hitting it? Got all the way to the rod tip. Now it's stuck on some gunk right by the bank. Got him. Got him. Fish on finally. Fish on. Fish on finally, folks. Fish on. Hi, buddy. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, no doubt I'm keeping this buddy, but finally got one, folks, huh? Just a beautiful fish. Just beautiful. Took me long enough. Yeah, I'm keeping this bugger. Oh, I brought my backpack with me. I get one more and I have a meal. All right. Ah. An hour and a half of fishing it took to catch one fish. Took me an hour and a half to catch that fish. Yeah, it's been tough today. It has been tough. Let me get this back out of here, folks, and I'll come back chat again. Yes, sir. Fish on, fish on. Hang on, let me go get my stuff. I'll be right back. This is gone dead. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see if this works. I might have just kicked off when I dropped it, so. Are we back? Yeah, the phone, the audio might have just kicked off when it dropped it. Okay now? Let's have green light, and we have alright. Green light, we should be able to hear me again. Is that okay now, Tara? Okay, all good. Yeah, she probably just knocked it off when the camera dropped. All right, let's refresh this. Oh, that line is tight as heck. Something had it already. Yeah, there's a lot of little spots I can try here. You can, the difference of 3 feet down here can be the difference between catching a fish and not. Because these trout down here will just set right in a spot and they will not move. You run an artificial or something right by their head, they're going to take a nip at it, but that's it. Especially when they start getting down in numbers. When you get a couple 50, 60% of them out of here, it can cut their activity level down quite a bit. Oh, that was a, really? I just gotten that line tight too. I had just gotten that line tight. This is definitely more fun than, at least more active than. And I've started up a new member perk. I'm gonna add it to the perks. It's just fight sequences. The chat down on the bottom. I'm gonna add when I start that to members only. I'm gonna add that to the chat to allow everyone to see the chat what's being talked to, all that other fun stuff. I think that's a cool little perk. I don't see anyone ever do that before. And you have the option to do that when you make a video. You can watch that chat. Sorry about that. I had to keep my hand over the thing. They're going to hit that quickly. I'm going to have to keep my hand on the rod. Hang on, folks. I'll be with you in just a second. Yeah, that wind had like 10 leaves on my line. It's got to sink upstream so the line sets there to get as minimal amount of leaves on it as possible. I cannot see that line. Even that fluorescent stuff, I cannot see it. I think it's a cool little perk. That means, when you're on chat and I catch a fish, That means you guys can, you know, see the comments and see everyone on there. And it'll just be for members only. But I think it's I've got a lot of little perk ideas, you know, people don't do on their members stuff. So oh, there's the angle. I could see it. Randy, you're still in. Thank you. Dang B's back. Everyone's talking. Hang on. Turn the mic off there for a minute. All right, there's number 2, folks. Oh, dang it.
Got it. Bring him back.
Line broke. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, the line broke on that one, folks. Sorry about that. I was just, I'm kind of trying to keep my eye on too many things at once, right? Yeah, that one broke off, folks. Sorry about that. Yeah, pretty much, you know. No, I'm good. I'm doing pretty good right now, actually. Yeah, well, I need to retie this, unfortunately. Yeah, I got one already.
What's that?
It's in the bag over there.
Oh, don't worry about it. So when you catch them, are you just put them in your bag right here?
Yeah, I take them home. I gut them, skin them. Yeah, just I put them on the grill in aluminum foil. Lemon, pepper, garlic. That's all you need. Yeah, it's white wine.
I came over and checked you out. I see you catch fish. I see you when you was coming up here. Walking up the street, I saw you. I was like, Mike going fishing. Safe out here, okay, Mike?
All right, you too. Dang, audio is just going to be muted this entire time, you know, folks. Unfortunately, there ain't going to be nothing I can do about it. I'd rather you guys be out here enjoying yourself, and I'll just cut this audio part out, probably. I was gonna turn it off. I'm like, I'll just mute it when I get home. If it gets one. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Some people are actually playing the music right off of YouTube. And YouTube don't care about that. As long as I'm trying to get a split shot cleaned off here. Yeah, that's just too loud. I know it's gonna pick it up, but that's the way it goes down here. It's the reason why I try to avoid this spot down here. It's just too comfortable for everyone to come out. I'm sorry about that, folks. We have oh my God, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Let me check. We have a what is that? A super sticker? Yes, we have a super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who was that? That's from No Apps. I didn't even see you there. Sorry about that, buddy. Thanks for coming in and thanks for that. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's give that man a thumbs up. Appreciate that. That was our first super sticker banger. Little Santa Claus there. Thank you. Appreciate that. That was awesome. You know, guys have no idea of how much that means to me. We got this back together. I broke one off here just a second ago. I was trying to talk to someone behind me, and it was I just pulled just a little bit too hard on this little light floral, and the line broke. But that's okay. We found the fish. That's the hard part. Hard part was finding the fish. They say 99% of the fish are going to be in, what is it, 10% of the water? And we're definitely proving that right today because we worked with probably half of this lake without so much as a bite. And then we reached this one spot, and now we're starting to catch fish. That's awesome, No Ups. I appreciate that. I really do. Get this right back out here. That ain't far enough out, Michael. Yeah, these leaves are making it a nuisance too. You know what I mean? I'm having, every time I take a cast, I'm getting those leaves piling up against my line, which means you got to peck that line as quickly as you can to get it to sink. Kind of work it around them leaves on the way down. Put her down. Oh, his bite. Got him. Got him. Yeah, these are some bigger trout. I got to loosen my drag. Yeah, that barely hit the bottom. Yeah, these guys are some bigger trout. Whoa. Yeah, that one's fighting. Oh yeah, that's a good one there. Yeah, I'm kind of worried to pull this one up. Yep, no F's. Oh, that's a big one. I'm gonna have to do a weight on this one. Yeah, that's definitely a pound fish. That's over a pound. Check this, folks, out. I'm gonna weigh this fish. That's beautiful there. Just sorry about the stuff on him, but check that fish out. We're gonna do a weight on this fish, folks. So we've given away 2 sticker decals. So if anyone wants to enter, they can. You've got until I get over there with the scale and everything. Place out your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. I've got the hook to get out of her. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. I'm gonna let this fish go. Yeah, she's hooked perfectly too, so she's gonna make it. We are just going to, you know, turn her on, give her a little Thing underneath here. Give me a break, girl. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Come on, girl. Oh, slippery little sucker. Come on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. How big do you think she is, folks? How big do you think she is? All right. We'll give her in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Stop. All right. Someone put out stop. Our weight is 2.19 pounds. That is 2.19 pounds. That's a pretty big trout. She's been out of the water here for a minute, so we're gonna. Oh God, damn it! I hate it when I do that. Ah, I hate it when I do that. Luckily, the only thing in my pockets are my cigarettes. So, I'm glad I got that on camera feed. Yep, I'm glad I got that on camera feed. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, I just fell in the water. Yeah, I just fell in the water. I did. Yeah, I'm okay. There was no stopping it. But, you know, I know if you panic in this place, you're going to slide around them rocks. And it's not really that cold. It's like 60, 65 degrees. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, my cigarettes and lighter didn't even get wet. Just my pants. I got her to about right there. So I even get my shirt wet. That's upper core, you know. It's bound to happen. For fall, that was nothing, folks. That was like a little tipsy. I didn't bother with that one. Get back. Go on, fishy. Go on. Yep, there he goes. Go on. Yeah, I needed to revive that fish. I didn't want to just throw that fish in because he's been on the ground for a while. So whoever won, let me know. I'll be over there in just a minute. Now, mind you, when it starts getting dark, I'm going to have to get out of here fast because my butt's wet. I mean, I had a clean, a dry pair of pants, I'd be fine, but. I'm going to try. Yeah, we're absolutely fine, folks. My thing, I mean, my upper body's not wet at all. And it ain't but 3 feet deep there. It's, you know, when you're sliding down, people panic and they tear their bodies up. I just basically stopped, put my hands down until I was stopped sliding and just stood right back up. Yeah, we're fine. No reason to even stop fishing. That other day I was out here fishing in the rain, I got more wet. Hope that was a bite as soon as it hit the water again. Yep, that didn't even hit the bottom. Yeah, don't worry about me, folks. It's not like my cell phone's in my pocket. I mean, hello? If I'd have hurt myself, you'd have known it. That wasn't nothing. Just an insult to my pride. I mean, it ain't like falling in the river. And it's not like it's freezing cold out. I'll come back and chat with you folks. My pride's back. I just that was an insult to my pride. Having to slip in like that. It's only problem to people that have never slipped in this lake. Because if you do it, you're gonna panic and you're gonna slide and you're gonna fall in worse. You're gonna keep sliding, keep sliding, keep sliding. All you have to do is just put your hands down and stand up. And the only thing that got wet on me was my lighter. And you know, a lighter will dry off. So I still love me. Oh, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. No F's. Let's see. No one loves more like you do. Yeah, I've done that so many times over the years. I figured out that there's no reason to get upset as long as nothing gets damaged or harmed. I ain't even got a mark on me. It's just my butt's wet. My butt is wet. I would like to see that on live feed. That wasn't intentional. I swear to God, that was not intentional. I did not mean to do that. I took 2 steps, and by the time I realized I was going to slide in, yeah, it was too late. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go in again. At least I got it on film. Oh, what happened? Did someone give a, let me check. I can't figure out how to do that. I need to practice with that more, folks. There's a way that I can send messages after that sort of thing, but no F's if you're still in. Thank you. How do I give a hug over the internet? I appreciate that. Come on, Liner, give it up. Come on. She's sparking. Come on. Yep, she's trying. See, she's trying. Come on, girl. That's the only thing I was worried about is getting my dang lighter wet. All right, she's working again. Let's bite. Line's going slack. Picked it up and dropped it. Knocked a couple kernels off. We're getting bites now, folks. We're getting bites. That's all I care about. That's okay. When you fall in the lake, it's just somebody's way of saying you need to take a bath. That's a good saying. I ought to patent that one. All right, that's back. That's a bad angle, Michael. What are you doing? It's a good angle for me because I can see the line, but that's why you need to take an extra pair of clothing with you when you go out fishing, especially when you get into your 50s. That's just funny. I don't care who you are. Even the guys behind me were looking like, oh, never mind. To be honest, I ain't even cold. The temperatures aren't really that bad. Now they're gonna get cold. Hope this bite. Hang on. Yeah, it's hard to see a bite when these leaves. It really is. It's hard to see a bite through these leaves. That's that person's line again. Yeah, there's some line out here, unfortunately. And you'll get it stuck. You get your line stuck in that stuff. I'll tell you when my butt's getting cold, Tara. I got to put that on a post. That might go viral. I got to put that on a short. That might go viral. Probably put it in. Call 911. He's falling in and he can't get out. A little wing knot in there had to get out. Leaves, it's just a constant flow of leaves right now. And I'm casting my line and I'm letting it curve over here to the left a little bit to make it so I've got at least a minute or two before it covers with line. And that that was over a 2-pound trout. That was a pretty good one. That was over a 2-pound trout. You know, he's hitting it. Look at him. Got him. Got him. And we have a bluegill. We have a bluegill. That's a pretty nice bluegill, actually. It's the little things. It's the little things, folks. I ain't even thinking about catching bluegill today. That wasn't on my list. I was hoping for some carp, some catfish, rainbow trout, maybe a crappie or two. And it sucked again. I do not want that. I want it out just about 4 feet further. Hey, just for a split second. Hey, it happens, man. I barely got my butt wet. I didn't get scraped up or nothing. Just, hey man, I've seen people fall in this lake and get in there and can't get out for a minute or two. I just barely got my butt wet. Yeah, it happens. This stuff is slick as hell. All right, we're back. All righty. I think that's good. I think that's good, folks. Let's go back and check out the feed. You can tell if it bothers me, folks, because I want to stop fishing, but I don't want to stop fishing. Who's in? We have what is that? Void, what's going on? Void Outdoors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? $530. I think you're okay. I'm gonna add you as a standard. So thanks to the you're now in a Pop Jizz moderator, so if you want to check out anyone else's channels and everything, you can. We're starting to catch a few. I'm happy. 11 in, 50 thumbs up. That's awesome, folks. I appreciate that. I really do. If you haven't, double tap that screen for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Sorry when that happened. Oh, someone blocks it. Well, it happens. You're trying to get somebody else out and you might miss them. But, oh, Sandy's coming in. Hi, Sandy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I fell in, Sandy. I slipped. My butt's wet. Yep. I fell in. I think I made it look rather graceful, even though it wasn't. Oh, God. I'm going to love watching it. Trying to dry my lighter out. Because, you know, I keep my lighter in my back pocket. So it got wet. Was it I'm sorry, it was scary. Well, you got to remember, it's only like 3 or 4 feet deep right there. I mean, the water's cold, but the air temperature's not right now. So if it was like January or, you know, the water temperature's down in the low 30s and it's 25 degrees outside, yeah, then I'd be going like, you know what, I'm going home. Because I'm going to freeze if I don't get these clothes off. But these temps, oh well. I'm sorry about that. I really am. I didn't mean that. It was right after Noeb sent the super sticker in. Our first and only of the day. I appreciate that. Let's fight. Got him. Got him. We have a little. Yep. Sorry, buddy. You're a little small to be a part of the pride. Little meow meow. Well, I barely got him in a little bit of the nose. These guys are so much of a thinner size. I love little meow meows. Meow meow. Bye bye. See ya. Let me get this out. I'll come chat with you folks. Hang on. Poor little kitty cat. He didn't even get the corn off. Got to show off for the camera and didn't even get a meal. Yeah, I was kind of quiet the first, hour and a half of this live feed because I was getting skunked royally. All my old spots around this lake just didn't get nothing. And finally I found just one little spot here where they seem to be hitting. One little tiny spot down here. All right, let's back out. Yeah, I do weigh a little bit more because my butt's wet. But... Yep, meow meow. Collaboration still. He's laughing his butt off. That's just as fun as fishing. Make you folks smile, my friends and family on YouTube. This lighter's just, I cannot get it to light. Nice that I got it wet. Waters and lighters do not mix. Yep, meow meow. Let's see, Billy's you did, and I did an encore, yeah. I'll do that for a kitty cat too, but you can get that to do that. All you have to do is be a member. Even with a kitten, you get a meow. Now, upgrades to your membership, you get to get a little louder, meow. Let's see, Danny has got meow cat things in there, and no ups. Yeah, I'm just glad I'm catching some fish finally. And you know what? This wind out here is actually, I'm starting to dry off pretty good. My left foot's still a little wet, but you guys see, we've got about 8 or 10 mile per hour winds, and even in the 60s, you're going to dry off quite a bit. Pressure went down quite a bit, and the humidity it went bye-bye. When we started, I was actually sweating and it was 55 degrees, just because the humidity in the air, and all them clouds and storms kind of pushed off, and now the atmosphere's dried up pretty good. I fell asleep. Sorry about that. You're gonna have to see it in the rerun. Dang, that got right in my eyes. That spray off the fountain. Let's check this rod. Hang on. I'm getting bites pretty fast. I might have missed the spot. Where are all these dang leaves coming from? That's just like nothing but solid leaves. I mean, if I get a bite in this stuff, I'm not going to be able to see it. Yeah, I'm standing up quite a bit right now because I'm just letting that wind dry my butt off. Yeah, I'm just wet. This is wet down to my butt, and this leg's kind of a little damp, so it happens. Not that big of a deal, especially in the 60s. That line's going slack. Sure do wish I had a hot cup of coffee. Someone bring me a hot cup of coffee. Mine's cold. Well, I think that was a pretty good day so far. Couple trout, bluegill, catfish, fell in the lake. I keep telling Sandy, there's falling and there's falling with style. Yeah, that wind's some of a nuisance. Sorry about that. Trying to blow the tripod over. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that cold now. 12 people in, 53 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad I got a mic on right now. Boy, blew all them leaves out of the way. I gotta take my rod back out before she gets back out here. I wasn't right. I don't like that. I went about 3 feet further out to the left. Yeah, that's about right. That's where I've been getting the ones to hit. Right there. And if you can get your line down when there's no, oh, there's a bite. You see that? As soon as it hit the water. As soon as I hit the bottom. You couldn't have taken off any kernels that quickly. Yeah, let's see if we can make this live feed to 3 hours, folks. Yeah, that wind started to eat through my clothes. We are at how long? We are at 2 hours and 44 minutes actually. We've got actually about 15 minutes. So let's see if we can make it to 3 hours. Drop the like. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, DUO. Thank you. Appreciate that. Collaborations. Duo? Yeah, I guess you pronounce that as duo. Thank you, Duo. I appreciate that. It's been a pretty awesome day so far. It started off kind of icky. It's hard to find actively feeding fish, and then kept on moving and moving and moving until we finally found some. And caught a couple down here. A nice one, just About 2¼ pounds. Rainbow trout. Couple smaller ones. Bluegill. Fell in the lake. I'm actually rather proud of how I got out of that lake there. Yeah, I know the winds kind of got you guys bouncing around. I'm sorry about that. That's pretty much all the weight I got to hold her down. I don't think she's going to fall over. She's just going to be kind of bouncing there. Not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately. I have the mic on, so at least you guys can hear me, right? And the wind is not now in your ears. Yeah, we're about probably 2 hours, 15 minutes in now, so we're trying to make this a 3-hour live. I sure do appreciate everyone coming in and visiting me today. Yeah, that wind is just blowing me right into the bank. Could try a little crappie jig out here for a while. You know, a little Bobby Garland or something. Give up this corn on this one, right? Because it don't seem like it's doing much. Put a little Bobby Garland on. Oh, come on, man. Really? Even with the tackle box on the... Oh, my God. I'm sorry about that. I appreciate it. Sorry about that, folks. Every time, man. Sorry about that. We have Point Outdoors with the $4 super sticker. Yeah, if I need a cup of coffee. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why does the camera have to... What the... Let me go get a brick or something. Please stay up. Please. Please. I don't know what else to put on it. Maybe if I put my camera on it, maybe it'll hold it. I don't know. Kind of bent this off the beaten course there. I'm sorry, that one must have hurt. But thanks, Boyd Outdoors. Thank you for the super sticker, the hot cup of coffee. That'll help keep me warm. Sure do wish that sun would come back out too. That might not be a wish I'm going to get because that looks like that sun's about ready to set. Sometimes as these guys slow down, they'll hit a crappie jig before they hit anything else. I'm really good with these little suckers. Plus, it'll allow me to keep moving and active. Well, get off the rock. Get off the rock. Get off. Get off. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Dang rocks. That was a bite. I see him. He's tightening it. I see him. Let me let it go. Yeah, the wind's helping actually right now with the rods because it's blowing so much. It's keeping those leaves from piling up. Hang on, folks. I'll be with you in just a second. Take a couple more casts with this crappie jig. Yeah, just a little Bobby Garland. Only like I think it's a 1/16 ounce crappie jig. And get that tail straight. Thanks, Boyd. I appreciate that. That'll definitely help keep me warm. Leaf. One more and I'll come back and talk to you folks. Hang on. Now that Bobby Garland's just not on there right. Pushed up too high. Pushed up that high, it's not gonna stay straight on there. That's better. Yeah, that little flea is just barely holding. Come on, try pass. Stay. Oh, I forgot your Boyd, I forgot your meow. You get a meow for your super sticker. Meow. No, I ain't got any yet. I just got one for myself. I forgot, Boyd, you get a meow. 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 All right, you too. Yeah, Boyd, I'm sorry about that. You get a meow. I'm gonna have to text him a meow. Hopefully, hopefully Boyd is still in. It's still a pretty awesome day. I enjoyed myself. Hope you folks did too. You don't always have to catch a lot of fish or some monster fish or something. Just being outside can be awesome. Catching a few is a bonus. You don't always have to catch monsters or catch a whole bunch of fish. Coming out here is its own reward. And talking with you folks is just makes things just that much better. And this casting definitely helps keeping me warm. Definitely. Once in a while, it gets stuck on a leaf too. More cast over here. I'll come back and chat. Hang on, folks. What's going on? We are at 2 hours and 58 minutes, folks. That is awesome. 7 people in. 55 thumbs up. That's awesome. Who do we have in? Anybody new? We have NICB. Not sure how to pronounce that. I'm just going to call you Nick. Nitch. Yeah, Nitch is okay. And hi, Nitch. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I guess that's about it. Yeah, we are just about to break over the 3-hour mark. Oh, you still here, no apps? Thank you, appreciate you. I keep forgetting I'm yelling over the wind, and you guys can hear me fine. So, yeah, the sun is setting pretty quick here. You over there? She's getting pretty down low, and I want to make sure I get home before it gets dark. Let's just take a quick look at that sunset. That's pretty much as good as I'm gonna get it for here. Yeah, the wind's blowing pretty good out here. Yeah, I worked, if you guys notice, I worked from that part of that wall all the way around till I got to over here before I finally got a fish. And we definitely caught a few. We definitely caught some fish. So I'll tell you what, folks, we have punched by that 3-hour barrier pretty good. That's that island over there I was telling you about. That's still a good 30-yard cast. That's where a lot of bass and crappie and stuff love to sit over there. But you can see the bobbers and stuff snagged over there. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you, I really do. And again, yeah, we're gonna hang it up, Cindy. I fell in the lake, and the sun's setting, and I want to get home before it gets before it gets too cold. Got to go dry my butt off. Yeah, that one's gonna be on the replays. Don't worry about it. So I'm gonna leave you with good luck, stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love, and gotta lift the line for it. Keep them line tight, my friends. Keep them line tight. Thank you.